The Sino Iron project is CITIC Pacific Limited's first major investment in Australia and one of the world's largest magnetite operations under construction.
CITIC Pacific key business interests include special steel production, iron ore mining, and property developments.
CITIC is a large and powerful trade and investment group that has been leading Chinese trade and investment overseas for more than 3 decades.
Our project is the largest Chinese investment to date in Australia. It's the first major project to bring Chinese magnetite expertise to Australia.
As the quality of hematite iron ore reduces across the globe, China needs new sources of high-quality iron ore, and Sino Iron will help meet this demand. CITIC Pacific is pioneering a new industry in Australia, an industry that adds value to previously unused magnetite iron ore deposits. The company owns the rights to mine 3 billion tonnes of iron ore, and the mine will have a life of more than 30 years. At full production, CITIC Pacific Mining will be able to produce 24 million tonnes of magnetite concentrate annually. Sino Iron is a 24 hours a day, 7 days a week operation that will be creating opportunities for many generations to come. Located in the Pilbara region of Western Australia, the project spans over 30 kilometres from pit to port. The journey starts at the open pit mine, which will in time grow 5 times in size and expand to a depth of up to 600 metres. The magnetite ore is blasted, loaded onto huge 350-tonne dump trucks and delivered to the crusher. Each crusher is approximately 7 stories high and can crush more than 4,000 tonnes an hour. The crushed ore is then conveyed to the coarse ore stockpile in the concentrator area. From there, it is processed into a fine magnetite concentrate using some of the world's largest and most advanced grinding equipment and technology. After passing through the magnetic separators, where waste is removed, it is pumped 30 kilometres along a slurry pipeline to the port. Once fully constructed, there will be 6 processing lines at Sino Iron, ensuring a massive output of magnetite concentrate. The Cape Preston port is the first port built in the Pilbara for 40 years. At the port, the water is extracted from the concentrate, which is then conveyed to the stockpile ready for shipping. The concentrate is then loaded onto barges and taken out to sea, where it is transferred onto huge bulk carriers bound for China. The Sino Iron project runs on 2 main energy sources, water and electricity, both of which are produced on site. The desalination plant at the port is the largest of its kind used for mining operations in Western Australia. It can generate nearly 140,000 millicubes of water per day. CITIC Pacific Mining's power station is the largest in the Pilbara and has the capacity to produce 450 megawatts of electricity. Combined cycle plants are incredibly energy efficient and can generate 40% fewer emissions than an open cycle plant. The Sino Iron project is at the forefront of a new industry in Australia. It will deliver wide-ranging benefits for decades to come, yielding knowledge, economic, social and community dividends, as well as employ many thousands of Australian workers. The organisation is proud to be sourcing the majority of goods and services from local companies. CITIC Pacific Mining works with local communities and Indigenous groups to improve educational outcomes, support local business and promote cultural diversity. The company is committed to minimising its impact on the natural environment while making a positive contribution to the Cape Preston area. The Sino Iron project has a current workforce of nearly 1,000 people. Keeping them safe is the organisation's #1 priority. CITIC Pacific Mining is proud of its safety culture, of creating a safe work environment and of continuing to find ways to improve the company's health and safety practices. On-site, employees enjoy excellent facilities such as health and fitness centres, a swimming pool and multi-purpose sports courts, as well as comfortable accommodation and a wide range of healthy meal options. The Sino Iron project is combining Chinese capital and technology with Australian expertise and resources, strongly positioning CITIC Pacific Mining for sustained success well into the future.